The next destination that we're visiting is very exciting. It is actually a hidden paradise because it offers a perfect combination of nature, culture, and arts. Our destination for today is called Tam-awan Village. Tam-awan means a vantage point or dungawan because you can actually oversee and overlook the whole village from atop, and
You will actually have a majestic view of the West Philippine Sea. It really fits its name, which is Tam-awan, a vantage point.
the Tam-awan Village was founded by Chanung Foundation in 1998. Chanung in our native dialect means water, spring of life, because the location of Tam-awan Village is in Pinsao proper, which used to be a pasture land for cattle. And there is a spring beside it which provides abundant water to the grazing herds of cattle. Hence, the foundation or the Chanung Foundation adopted its name to symbolize its role like a spring of water providing life and nurturing to Tam-awan Village itself. The idea of the village began when someone approached Mr. Jackson Bryan III. He is an American living in Ifugao. If he would want to purchase abandoned Ifugao huts. And then he approached his friends, namely Engineer Cheat and Mr. Benedicto Cabrera, who is now a national artist. When they heard about the idea, they liked it, and each one of them has purchased one hut each. With these three knocked down village huts from Bangaan, Ifugao, the birth of Tam-awan Village came into place. The founders wanted to provide a recreation of a typical Ifugao village, which will be placed in Baguio, so that it can be accessible to everyone who has not been to the outskirts of the Cordillera region.
Through the years, more typical Ifugao huts has been acquired with the addition of Kalinga huts. Most of these huts were actually 100 years of age. They were carefully dismantled and then transported from its originating province to its present location now, which is in Pinsao proper in Baguio City. Most of the huts were named after its originating province. Upon arriving in Baguio City, here's something that you need to know. These huts were actually reconstructed by very skilled local artisans. They made use of wooden pegs as the nails for the huts and rattan strips as lash to secure the house together. It's good to know, right? The only part of the houses that were replaced were the kugun roof, which needs to be changed every 10 years. The houses were also fumigated through a traditional way of smoking in order to eliminate the termites and maintain the indigenous color and scent, so that guests will still feel the authenticity of the house. Today, the village has now 5 authentic Ifugao huts and 2 authentic Kalinga huts, along with Ifugao-inspired modern huts as well. These huts were beautifully laid on the 2.5-hectare land of Tam-awan Village, simulating and projecting just like a typical Cordillera village. The Ifugao huts is distinct from the Kalinga huts. The Kalinga huts are actually more spacious than the Ifugao huts. And did you know that Kalinga alone has distinction with these houses or their huts? There is a house for the middle class, which is called the Bugnay, which is a 4-sided hut. And there's the house for the rich families or the Kadangyans, which is a rare octagonal shaped hut. It is called the Lukong. In front of this house, if you can see it, is what we call the Dap-ay. Dap-ay is the social political meeting place of the elderlies, traditionally only allowed for men. In here, important rituals, topics, subjects, and rites are being performed here, just like peace pacts, community declaration, and other important gatherings are actually being discussed within Dap-ay. While the Kalinga huts are more spacious, the Ifugao huts are uniquely designed. Its roof is shaped like a pyramid, and its body is shaped like a pentagon. It is also elevated, and it has several layers of the hut. The Ifugao hut stands on 4 posts with round slabs each, which is called the rat guard. It is used to guard the house from snakes and rats or pests, hindering them from eating the harvest from inside the house, and of course protecting the household as well. My little Anthony is now awake. Say hi to the viewers. Hi. Look. Yay. So today, Tam-awan Village offers a wide array of amenities and services for guests, tourists, and also locals. It ranges from a cozy coffee shop with Arabica, tasty Arabica. They have a fish pond. They have a souvenir shop for local goods and arts. They also have lessons on portrait, sketching, eco walk, and of course you get to go around the village and visit the authentic huts, which are actually available as an accommodation if you want to be immersed with how the traditional people have lived before. Did you know that they have a hut called Dukligan? It is a fertility hut, which is a good news for all the couples who would like to bear a child. So fertility hut, you know what happens there, don't you? I don't need to spell it out anymore. They also have a bulul called the fertility bulul, which is believed to help in bearing children. So we don't know if it's effective, but you have nothing to lose, right? Tam-awan Village also has an interesting gallery and art installations within the village, but their gallery varies every now and then. Interestingly, they also have workshops and livelihood like bamboo craft making, solar drawing, painting, sketching, and all other demonstrations organized by the local artists and artisans themselves. So, let me know which among these areas you would like to experience first. Is it the culture part, the art part, or the nature part? So there you have it. I have toured you around Tam-awan, and when everything gets better, I hope it will be one of the priority places that you will visit. It is worthy to note that Tam-awan is one of the highlights of our cultural heritage tour, because indeed it is worthy to visit this place in order to understand and appreciate the culture of the Cordilleras and Baguio City. If you have any questions about Tam-awan and anything about our culture, the huts, then I will be very happy to discuss it with you. Just comment down below. Alright? There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you have discovered something new to visit here in Baguio City, which is Tam-awan Village. Agyaman kami kada kayo amin. Thank you very much to all of you for continuously watching our video. Truly, we appreciate it. Thank you, and sana po you could subscribe. Please click the subscribe button down below and the bell button as well. If you love it and you like it, please do click the like button and share it to your friends as well. Thank you very much, and we hope to see you in the next video. Oh, before we end, we'd like to remind you and leave you with the golden rule in visiting a place. Take nothing but pictures, kill nothing but time, leave nothing but footprints, and bring nothing but only memories.
Bring nothing but only memories.
Bye-bye!
Bye-bye!
Mwah. Mwah. Bye-bye!